I'm Brandy Pierce. I'm here with Lisa Crunick, Catalyst for Emotional Change. Lisa provides her clients the support they need to break free from the stories that are holding them back, whether in their personal relationships or their professional career choices. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Brandy.
How are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. I'm happy to be here with you.
Thank you. I'm so glad you were able to make it. All right, Lisa, my first question for you today is, what about your service resonates most with your clients?
Oh, I love it when my clients, when we start giggling and laughing about what has created the most pain for them. And I believe that what I really offer is it almost doesn't matter what you come to me with, that my perception is going to be that you're not guilty. And I really learned that deeply when I worked with an Iraq vet for, I think he'd done 5 rounds, and we were working on horrific stories. I mean, they were horrible. They were beyond, I can't even watch a movie with this kind of thing. And so that he was sitting in my office and telling me these stories was pretty traumatic, really, for me. And I was helping him refeel his humanity, because he felt like he'd lost it, and he didn't really vocalize that, but that was what we were working on. And I never saw him as guilty. Like, he killed hundreds, maybe thousands of people, and he'd witnessed some really bad things. And it struck me like lightning that he could be on the other side, coming to me and telling me these same things, and I would still. My goal would be to recreate for him a release, a feeling of, you're really okay. No matter what you've experienced, what you've done, what you've not done, you're really okay. And there's just tremendous freedom in that. And so through the combination of EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and hypnosis, it's an amazing combination to experience that freedom pretty rapidly. In the case of the vet that I worked with, I mean, he could barely go outside the house. He was afraid, that he would react when he saw, a bag on the street, someone picking up a cell phone. He was very, very triggered by things in the outside. And now, we worked together less than a year, and he's engaged. He's happy. He writes me, he says, thank you. And that's to me, that's pretty amazing. That's a short amount of time to have a very dramatic change.
So what you offer your clients is basically releasing them from their own guilt.
Yeah, their own, it's part of being human. We create our own stories about why we're right or why we're wrong. And they're just our stories. And they are very limiting, obviously. And what I want, and what all of us want, is to feel, some freedom, some happiness in life.
Okay, Lisa, I'm sure a lot of people out there would love to hear some of your more obscure or atypical stories as far as what clients have brought to you, what they've been suffering from and living with, and how you helped them.
Oh, okay. That's a good question. I actually say, the weirder the better. I like unusual things, this is juicy, this is fun. So I've had several people come to me with claustrophobia, and wasn't my intention, but several times what's happened is they regress into a past life, which they just did. I realized, oh, this isn't from this lifetime. And in both cases, the claustrophobia went away immediately. So that was pretty exciting.
And that was through your use of hypnosis?
That was hypnosis. And many times I may use a little EFT first, but those cases were both hypnosis.
Nice. And so basically during hypnosis, you found that they, unexpectedly regressed into some past life, which was causing their condition in this one.
Yes, very unexpectedly. Yeah.
And you were able to, just being intuitive and flexible with how you provide this service, you're able to kind of guide them into the ability to let that go. Is that pretty accurate?
Yes, absolutely.
And what were their success stories?
Where they were, the first woman came out and she's just like, oh, I'm done. She was elated, and next day she went to work and she walked in the bank vault, which was terrifying to her. I mean, just absolutely refused to go in.
And then it was able to walk through it, no problem.
I was able to walk through it, no problem. Emailed me, was thrilled.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that story with us.
You're welcome.